Hey guys, how are you guys doing? Good? I hope so. I just wanted to tell you guys a little story because it just happened to me last night. I had just gotten off work and I was still walking around and doing some things, and I had to grab some stuff before I left work. And this guy he was walking towards me, and I'm walking around, I'm reading my book, because I have my book with me. And so I'm reading my book, I'm walking around, grabbing the things I need. And so I'm pushing my cart and reading my book, and I kind of like glanced up so I don't run into the dude, you know, like he's coming at me, I'm going at him. And anyways, as we pass each other, I'm like noticing that he's looking at me. And I'm like, okay, so this guy's looking at me. Who cares? Maybe it's because I'm reading my book, or I don't know. Who knows? But I notice that he's looking at me, and then he walks by, and I do this, like, you know, the little glance where you're like this kind of glance? Let me tell you guys, he was checking me out. He fully turned. He was like looking at me. I'm like, oh my gosh, this guy is checking out my ass. I couldn't believe it. And I'm like, that is such a compliment, and I take it as such a compliment. It was great. And you're thinking, okay, maybe he was just like looking at you, whatever. No. Later, I saw him again when we were standing in line, and he was looking at me the way he looked at me when we were walking across each other. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this guy is so into me. Huh. Or he likes me. So that was kind of nice. I took it as, like, he didn't say anything to me. He was friendly, I would say, but he didn't like give me his number or hit, you know, do anything like that. But it definitely made me feel good, that's for sure. I was like, oh, that's such an awesome, like, I mean, whenever you receive a compliment, and you receive a compliment from somebody when they actually voice the compliment, like, oh, you look good today. That feels so good when someone says, you look good today, your hair looks great today, I like your shirt. Thank you. And so I took it as a compliment. He's checking me out. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, that just happened to me, and I wanted to share it with you because it was just the best moment. I'm still happy. It put a smile on my face. I had the hardest night that night. I was like working so hard. I was like sweating. It was bad. It was bad. It was so busy, and that just made my night because it had calmed down by then. I was like able to regain my composure, you could say, and I was leaving, and he checked me out. It just made my night. I was so happy. I'm still smiling. Okay, I gotta go. Yes, be nice to everybody, and give them a compliment. If you see something that you like on somebody, you should mention it. Say like, oh, I like your necklace. I like the way you did your hair today, or whatever. Anyways, just be nice to people, and I will see you guys next time I make a video. Peace, love, later, bye.